It's not always immediately apparent. Just because you've suffered an injury doesn't necessarily mean that someone else was at fault for it. Uh, in a car accident situation, you might look at, was someone a pedestrian hit by a car? In that case, we would almost always expect the driver of the car to take care not to hit the pedestrian, even if the pedestrian is crossing somewhere that they shouldn't be crossing, or not at a crosswalk, or crossing against traffic. The onus is always on the person driving the car to take care in that situation. Same thing if you have a collision with someone who's on a bicycle. If you're talking about a collision between two cars, again, you would look at things like, was the person yielding properly on a green light to make a left turn? Did the person run a stop sign? Did they come to a stop at a red light? Speed is an interesting case. Just because someone is speeding per se doesn't necessarily make them at fault for an accident. Then the question is whether or not the speed contributed to the accident. And sometimes to find that out, we have to hire experts of our own to reconstruct the accident and look at whether or not speed played a role. And even sometimes there's mixed fault between two parties. Sometimes you can have collisions between cars and both parties are found to be at fault. So it's really important in those cases to have a lawyer involved from an early point in your claim to look at all of these issues and to get the right experts involved who can look into and make a determination as to which party is at fault.